this thing going. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. Booker, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
You know, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
Here comes the run. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you like to see a test early in the year from players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. Right down the middle. It's Murphy. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Completion makes it second and short. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he seems to have a nose for that first down mark. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? Gets the first and still running. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Inside give now from the shotgun.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. He's going to put it on the run. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
And a really productive drive off the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Can they keep alive this long opening drive? It's the 11th play on 3rd down now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's brought it down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Okay.
So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's healthy. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Boy, they get some big yards here on 3rd down, but they're still going to be short. So to bring up a 4th down and a big decision for this offense.
For their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. He makes the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a 3rd down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
Well, Perfect's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Miami's offense gets their first crack now. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. All gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
He made the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's Austin. The Canes offense is on the move now.
It's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's DeMarco. Fires it to the 1. He's got a man down the middle. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 28.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone.
And now the football comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit. That's what caused the fumble. Play coming up for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get...
And looking for a big play here. Tried to push the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back into the throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Murphy. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Bulldogs will have to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air, it's DeMarco. The receiver makes the pitch. First down at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They'll head to punt the football in their last possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Takes that. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The Dogs come to the line with first and goal. On the design run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Back to pass. It's DeMarco. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but he clears gain. They cross midfield to the 49. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looking to throw again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And here's the handoff. Just tackled out beyond the 10-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Tight end goes in motion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And this crowd coming to life here is going to help the defense get a stop. The offense win back. They get the completion. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. No huddle now for the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side, and it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Now, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Oh, he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation, and with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Dogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Looking downfield, it's DeMarco. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Action fake. Looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Swing to the wide receiver. Great screen over the middle. Can they catch it? Inside the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this offense the football back?
And the point after is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down, to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Fits into space at the 50. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
After the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Takes the handoff on the counter play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Under the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. They will try out a field goal team here. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Breaks into the clear. It's the 1st down and more. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. His drive is going now.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
There's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking downfield, it's DeMarco. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The short hand. It's locked. and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And the completion made. He makes the stop at the 5. It'll be first and goal from there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
If nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. The defense is expecting the run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. To throw, it's DeMarco. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's brought down there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. It's Georgia on top so far. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game, offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really... defense on their play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play to make and win that return. And finally, the offense is back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty. Went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
An important third down attempt for this offense. They'll hand it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it in the open. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front control the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, however we feel like doing it.
Brought down. Completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. He escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete in the end zone. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that deep.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. The sack sets up the second down and very long.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. To throw, it's DeMarco. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. See if they can put a point in. And it's good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Pounding away with the run game. He's past the marker and still going. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for the standing season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Right for the end zone, running right up the gut. They test the middle there, but yet nothing.
Now you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game.
Too easy. Nice kick.
After adding to an already big lead, they'll kick it away here and just try to close the game out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop it at the 11. Good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.